Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be my latest new makeup releases Roundup review video. So we are gonna kind of change the structure of this video a little bit as opposed to how I've been doing it the last, probably 2 years now. Before, I was basically just showing you every single thing I got in PR from the month prior, whether I tried it, whether I didn't, and just kind of showed you everything and gave my reviews on the things that I tried and just kind of talked about the things that I didn't loosely. I feel like going forward, instead of doing that, I'm still gonna show you the things I got, but instead I'm gonna show you the things that I got and used. Because sometimes there's things I get in PR that I just don't really have an interest in opening, so I save it for friends. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just not mention those because there's not really a point, because there's not really much I can add to the conversation. I haven't tried it before, I haven't used it, I have no review. The only thing I can do is show it to you, and sometimes I just really don't have much of an opinion. But I am gonna add into these videos the things that I bought as well. In the past, I wasn't showing things that I purchased, I was only showing PR, and I think instead I just want these videos to be very review focused, so I'm gonna show you all of the things that I tried, whether it's PR or if I bought it myself. I think these videos are gonna be a lot more informative. I think they're gonna be very helpful. At least that's my hope, is that they're helpful. And I just think the structure is gonna be a little bit better. It's one of those things where I'm not gonna be able to please everyone in this situation, but this is just what I feel is right. This is what I wanna do. So that's what we're gonna do. As I always say though, I'm never intending on being braggy with the things that I purchased or the things that I got sent in PR for free. This is just a way for me to be very transparent and informative and chat in detail about the things that I've tried out and my full thoughts on everything. So yeah, we are going to get into it, but before we do, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my Instagram and TikTok by the time this video goes up. And I just wanna give you my jewelry details. My earrings today are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy, and my necklace and ring are both from Ana Luisa. So yeah, without further ado, let's just chat about all of the products that I tried in the month of December. So we're just gonna go in the order of things that I tried. The first collection that came out in December was Colourpop's Bubbly collection. It was like very champagne themed, very neutral. I did not try the majority of it just because it didn't totally appeal to me. The glosses kind of did because they were all just very sheer sparkly glosses, but I didn't really need to add those into my collection, so I decided just to keep everything boxed up, gave things to friends, but the things that I did keep are the little face crystals. I've been obsessed with the face crystal trend lately. Colourpop has sent me a few different sets over the last few months and I love them. I'm wearing some of the pearls right now. These ones are more like rhinestone-y looking. I think these are so fun. They're so cute. They already have like a little sticker on the back of all of them, so I just use my tweezers, plop them where I need to plop them. When I'm done with my makeup for the day, I just kind of rub them off and I call it a day. But I think these are really fun. I did try these from the Bubbly collection. I love them, 10 out of 10. Next up is my Melt Cosmetics Black Friday order that I got in December. First being 2 of the Melt Cream blushes. I've been wanting to try these for so long and I'm so glad I finally bought them. I just decided a sale was the perfect time to do it. I bought the shades Polished and Sundown. Polished is a very glowy, peachy, corally golden shade. It is so, so beautiful, and Sundown is also very glowy, more of that bronzy, warm, golden kind of glow. I love these. They blend so beautifully on the skin. I can even use these on top of powder if I already set my face. These are magnificent. I would not mind having more. I don't know if I'll purchase any more because I'm very content with these 2 and I don't need them all, but I do love these a lot. I also purchased 5 liquid lipsticks because these were all on sale for like $5 each, and I love this liquid lipstick formula. I find the wand just contours around my lips so beautifully and it makes them look so smooth. It's a very matte kind of finish, but it doesn't dry my lips out. I love these. I bought the shades Chestnut, Earthling, Ebony, Maya, and Poser. Chestnut's just a really pretty warm brown. I love this kind of a tone. Earthling is such a lovely kind of greigey color. I actually have not worn this on my lips yet. I've only swatched it, but I want to use this very soon as the right look calls for it. Ebony is hands down one of my favorite liquid lips in my collection currently. It is the darkest brown you will ever meet. It almost looks black, but it's not black. It's just a very, very, very dark brown. It's so cool. Maya is just kind of like a pinky mauve-y sort of shade. It's not bad, but I didn't intend on getting this one. I guess it leans a little more purpley than pinky. So I actually ordered Velvet Room, but they didn't send it in my order, so then I asked them to please send it to me, and they were going to, but then it turns out it was sold out, so they couldn't send it to me, so they asked if I could either pick a different shade or just get a refund, and I figured since it was only $5, I might as well just get another lipstick for $5, so I picked Maya. It wasn't my first choice. I was really excited for Velvet Room, but this is still a cute color. And Poser is a really deep purple, again, very pretty. I actually acquired a few purple lips this month. I will get to that. And I also bought a bullet lipstick in the shade 710. It's just a really pretty kind of grungy yellow-based brown. Very lovely. I really like this formula as well. It's very creamy, even though it's a matte lipstick. Next, I also got my Black Friday order from Holo Taco. It is a nail polish brand from the YouTuber Christine from Simply Nailogical. I bought 7 polishes. Unfortunately, I only have 6 to talk about because I broke one of them and it broke my heart. It's actually the one I'm wearing right now. It was called like Plum Luck or something like that. Something with plum in it. Very pretty, kind of plummy shade with hollow in it. I'm glad I at least got to wear it once, but yeah. There's that. We have Everything is Pine, which is a beautiful, beautiful green with hollow reflex in it. I love this shade. Galactic Unicorn Skin is a topper that has these kind of greenish flakies through it that's very translucent and transformative. Very cool. Mint Mojito is a mint shade with a very kind of soft holographic shift through it rather than chunky holographic particles. Very, very lovely. Mist Shift is kind of like a multi-chrome one. It kind of shifts like greenish to purpley. This is so cool. I love wearing this one on my nails. Purple with Envy is another multi-chrome one that I have not worn yet. It's another kind of purpley green, but it's different shades of purpley green. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's so brilliant. And last is Rainbow Snow. This is just kind of a silver with holographic sparkle through it. Very, very pretty. I'm really happy with these nail polishes. I'm definitely interested in trying more in the future. I'll probably pick another couple up next time there's a sale. The wand is very small and very easy to use, and I find that my nail polish lasts a good amount of time. Granted, I do have acrylics, so I feel like nail polish in general lasts longer than on like my natural nails, but these do still seem to last a long time without getting kind of peely, because sometimes like the polish will start to peel in layers after a little while of me having it on. This has not done that yet on me, so very big fan. Next is a PR package. I got the Kaleidos Gifted Highlight, which I am wearing as my face highlight today. It is so pretty. It's their second multi-chrome highlight they've come out with. It shifts kind of pinky greenish. The pink is very prominent on me. It only shows slightly green in very specific angles. The pink is what's most prominent, and I get compliments on this every single time I wear this out in public. I did also want to show my swatch comparisons with Gifted and Prophecy. As you can see, Gifted has a lot more of a stronger pink shift through it, and Prophecy kind of lingers on that green tone a bit more. They're very different, but they are similar at the same time, but I would not call these the same. I am not mad that I have both, and just for the record, I do think I like Gifted just a little bit more than Prophecy. I don't know why, I've just found myself really drawn to it. Next, I received my Give Me Glow package that I ordered on Black Friday. I ordered a palette and 3 lip products. The gloss that I ordered is Glitter Pumps. It is so cute. I've worn this quite a few times now. It's a sheer with little pink sparkles through it. Very, very pretty. I can't say it's my favorite gloss formula in my whole collection, but I do like it. It's nice. I found myself wanting to use this gloss. I just wish maybe the gloss was a little bit more slippy. I like a little bit more of a glidey gloss. I don't know if that makes sense. I do like it though. I don't really have any major complaints. It's just not my favorite formula in my whole collection. I also got 2 liquid lipsticks. I really enjoy their liquid lipstick formula. It's very, I don't know, it's just very smooth on the lips, similar to the Melt one in the sense that it just contours around my lips really nicely and it just sits on really pretty. I enjoy these. I bought the shades Sweater Weather and Whiskey and Honey, a very pretty deep, deep red, and then a lovely grungy mustardy brown. Big fan of these. And of course, I got the Bad Witch Club palette. I've talked about this countless times at this point. I've done multiple videos on my channel, on my Instagram. I've talked about this in favorites videos. It is such a good palette. I'm fairly certain I ranked this number 5 in ranking all of my palettes from 2021. This is glorious, so pretty. I'm just obsessed with how buttery the mattes are, and I love the tones. This color story screams to me. The metallics are so rich and so bright. I love this palette. Next, I made a tiny e.l.f. order on Black Friday. I picked up a putty bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. I've really been enjoying this. I think it's cute. I like the tone of it. It seems to blend really nicely, just like the putty blushes. I was a little nervous for this one because I heard hit or miss reviews, but I personally really like it. I like the putty blushes a lot as well. And this is a cute one. It's a nice little cream to have in my arsenal. Next up in PR, I got sent a Pixie Glow Tonic. They've sent one over to me every Christmas time for like 4 years now. This was actually the first thing I ever received in PR ever, I believe, and it has my name on it and it's very cute. I technically have not opened this one yet because I'm still working on my one from last Christmas time, but I love the Glow Tonic. It's my #1 favorite toner. It is my go-to. It is so good. I love this. It's like the staple in my skincare routine. Sometimes I'll use other toners if they're just like around, but that's the one I will always go back to. Next up, Colourpop sent me a package. It consisted of that big matte palette with like 30 shades. It was all mattes. It was very aesthetically pleasing. It had really pretty shades in it, but it was not for me. I did not need a big all matte neutrals palette, but in that package was also the new blotted lipsticks. The shades are Los Feliz, Melty, Missin' You, On Film, Otter, Shook, Super Mellow, and Talker. I actually did do a lip swatch video on my Instagram and TikTok if you want to see all of these on my lips. They're all just various shades of like neutrals, brownie neutrals, a Papa Berry here with Shook. I actually really like these. I really like how skinny and long the component is. I think it's very just cute. I like the packaging on this. Very comfortable. I really like a blotted lip. And these are really nice because I haven't really tried a blotted lip before that was in lipstick form. It's always been liquid. I do think Colourpop has blur lipsticks, but these are a little different. They're a little bit more sheer and they just give you just such a nice soft wash of color and it makes your lips look very cushiony. I'm a big fan of these. I think they're very cute. I was really excited to receive them. I don't even know if I have a favorite shade, to be honest with you. Possibly Melty. Really like this brown, but I also really like Super Mellow. It's kind of like a cooler tone brown. They're all really pretty. If you like a blotted lip, you probably really enjoy these. Next, I got sent in PR a package from Spoiled Cosmetics. They actually sent me 3 palettes, but one of the palettes was very neutral based and it wasn't for me, so I kept that one in its package to give to a friend. But 2 of the palettes they sent me, first being the Poison Bottle palette. It looks like this. It kind of has this magnetic component. The magnet isn't very strong. Wish it was a little bit stronger because it kind of wants to fall off easily, but it's not like I'm gonna be holding this all the time. It's not my favorite style of packaging, but I do like the color story inside a lot. There are 2 pressed glitters right here and right here, but I appreciate that they're very unique glitters. Like this is just a very translucent-y, transformative kind of glitter. Very cool. I like the greens. I like kind of the richer jewel tones at the bottom. I think this is a really fun color story. I do have an Instagram video and a TikTok playing with this as well if you want to see it in action. The other palette is the Hell on Wheels palette. This is in collaboration with Life with Ania. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes currently. I did do this as an Instagram video and TikTok again. It looks like this. I think it's a very cool color story actually. It's kind of like warm neutrals with pops of blues, pops of pinks. I like the pops of yellow. I think this is really cute. As soon as I opened it, I was like, huh, it's very unique to my collection actually. I don't have anything quite like this. I think it's really pretty. And again, the formula seems to be nice. There's actually no glitters in this palette and I had a good time playing with this one so far. They also sent me 2 liquid lipsticks and a gloss, even though the packaging for the gloss did say liquid lipstick and I was very confused until I looked online and saw that it did say gloss. It was just mislabeled on the package. The gloss is called Strip. It's basically just like a glitter gloss, but it's like glitter. Like it barely looks like a gloss. It just looks like glitter with a little bit of like glossiness to it so that it can stick to your lips. It doesn't feel chunky though. It actually feels very smooth and I feel like if you just wanted kind of a glittery lip moment, this could be a fun one to have. And then they did send me 2 liquid lipsticks, which I'm still unsure if I even want to try these because I did try many versions of their liquid lipsticks about a year ago and I wasn't the biggest fan, but these colors are really cute. We have Tootie, which is kind of like a corally pink, and Purple Pants, which is a purple. I'm intrigued, but I'm just undecided. So as of right now, I'm just gonna keep them in their box. I'll probably keep them this way for another few weeks, and if I don't feel compelled to open them, I'm gonna take that as a sign and give them to a friend. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that I have those because I may be trying them in the future. Next up, Salem Cosmetics sent me another package. They came out with a little Nightmare Before Christmas themed package, which is very cute. First are the Deadly Nightshade lashes, which I am wearing right now. They're not in their package anymore. They're possibly my favorite lashes they've done so far. I like how fluffy they are. They're pretty long. I like the taper on the outer corner, and they were pretty easy to put on. They're very comfortable to wear. I like these so far. It's only my first day wearing them, so we'll see as time goes on how I feel, but so far, first impressions, I do like these lashes. There's also this lip liner and liquid lipstick duo. They are both called Curly Hill. They're purple. The lip liner is a bit lighter than the liquid lipstick. It's just a really cute kind of lighter purple lip liner. I like their lip pencils a lot. They're very, very creamy, so I'm very excited about this, and I don't own a purple lip pencil, so that's something new for me. And the liquid lipstick is fine. It's definitely kind of your typical very matte liquid lipstick. It's gonna feel a little bit drying. I personally wear a lip balm or a lip mask underneath any liquid lipstick that I wear, so it helps kind of counteract that, but It is more on the drying side for a liquid lipstick because it's very matte, but I found the color to be very cute. I like the shade of purple in particular, and it lasted a good amount of time on me. Also sent 2 glitters, Jack and Zero. Jack is a black glitter with little multicolored reflex kind of shining through it depending on how the light hits it, and Zero is kind of like an icy white, golden, bluish kind of tone, very wintry. These are very cute. I have not technically worn these yet, but I have used their glitters in the past, and these ones seem to be really nice. I like how finely milled they look. I'm kind of gonna keep these with the same category as those Spoiled Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. If I don't use these within the next month or so, I might just keep them unopened and give them to friends if I'm not using them, but I do want to try to use at least one of them. Zero is very appealing to me, so we'll just have to see. I want to use them, I just haven't been as drawn to loose glitter lately. I'll kind of wait and see how I feel. Next, I made a Sephora purchase because they came out with just another random 20% off code, so I purchased a couple things. First being the Air Brow from Kosas. Kosas is a brand that I really wanted to try this year, and I've had my eye on this brow gel for a while, and I do like it. I'm not wearing it today because I'm actually testing out another brow product, but this is really nice. It's a fiber brow gel. It has some tint to it. I find that it really does kind of fill in my blank spots a little bit while also giving them some fluff and some hold. I like this. I don't know if it's my favorite brow gel I've ever used, but I do like it quite a lot, and I'll probably use it majority of the time. Oh, I don't know if I said, but I bought the shade medium brown personally. I also bought the new Fenty Liquid Kilowatt highlight in the shade Side Chick. I'm kind of indifferent about this. It's not a horrible liquid highlight, but it definitely doesn't blow my mind. I thought I was gonna like this more than I do, and I just feel very indifferent. I probably could have skipped out on this if I knew then what I know now. It's just kind of like a pale ivory shade with kind of a golden flip to it. It's a really pretty color. It just doesn't do that much for me on the face. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't recommend it, but I also don't hate it. I feel very meh about it. So there's that. I kind of want to try mixing it with my foundation or something and seeing if I like that more, but then I have to understand that my whole face will be very sparkly. I don't want my entire face sparkly, so we'll just see. I'm gonna play with it in different ways. I also picked up 2 things from the Huda Beauty Glowish line because I was very intrigued by this line, and so far I'm very impressed. I picked up another bronzer. I don't know why I've collected bronzers lately, but I think I'm done. I have plenty. It's been a long time since I bought bronzers. I bought like 3 new ones lately, and now I'm good. This is the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder in the shade Light. I'm wearing it as my bronzer today. Very glowy, very pretty. I like this color a lot. I love the glow that it leaves, and it blends onto the skin very, very beautifully. This might be my current favorite bronzer in my collection. I also bought the Glowish blush in the shade Caring Coral. It's not like a revolutionary blush in my collection, but it is pretty. Again, I really like the glow, I really like the blendability, and I really like the color. Was this an absolute need for me to buy? No. But I'm also not mad that I have it. I think it's really pretty, and I like how small it is actually. I thought it was gonna be bigger when I ordered it, but I actually like the size quite a lot. Next, I made a Tara Moon's eyeshadow order. This is the palette with some blank spaces because some of these are in my custom January winter palette, but I bought like 8 of them and they sent me 5 for free and the palette in my order, which was very nice of them. I'm actually not gonna delve too much into detail right now because I did do a full swatch video with all of these shadows from this purchase, so I will refer you to that video. It's called my Tara Moon Swatch Party. Please go watch that if you are curious. Some of the shades are in here, and some of the shades are in my custom January palette. And if you want to see these in action, see all the swatches, the look I created, my inspiration for this palette, you can check out my January custom eyeshadow palette video as well. The Cosmos, though, is the standout. It is one of their multi-chromes. They did send me this one. This is the one I will swatch for you right here and right now. Look how pretty that is. I can't get enough, and I will overlay the swatches of all of these shadows. But again, if you want to hear like my in-depth thoughts, all the shade names, all that good stuff, please go check out my Tara Moon's swatch party video. It's very short. It's like less than 8 minutes long, or just about 8 minutes long, and it will give you the full scoop. There are multi-chromes, duochromes, so many pretty shades in there, and I'm very excited about it. All right, we are getting towards the end, just a couple more packages left. Next, I got sent the All the Buzz collection from Colourpop. This is a collection that's exclusive to Ulta, and I got the opportunity to do a sponsored Instagram tutorial with this collection, which was very cool. very excited about that. Please go watch it if you wanna. It includes eyeshadow palettes, lip glosses, eye pencils, and Super Shock Cheeks. I think there were lots of lip glosses and Super Shock Cheeks and eye pencils, but I only got sent a few of each category, which I'm totally good with. The Super Shock Cheek I got sent is Double Down. It is a beautiful highlight, very creamy, ivory soft, very lovely. I like the Super Shock Cheek formula a lot. I also got sent 3 of the So Juicy glosses. I love the So Juicy glosses. We have the shades Honeydew, Sideways, and Tupelo. I'm wearing Sideways right now. I love these. They have that nice plumping effect. I like that cool minty sensation, and I love the colors of these a lot, actually. I've worn these 2, I think once each. I haven't used this one yet, but it's on my list. I almost wore it today, actually. I got an eye pencil in the shade Get Paid. It's a very kind of metallic, kind of bronzy color, but it's not dark. It's a little bit lighter as well. It's actually really pretty. I like popping this in my waterline when I don't know what to wear. I think this is a very nice, just kind of wet effect looking eye pencil. I really like a metallic neutral pencil for that reason. And then we have the 2 palettes. We have So Fly, and again, if you want to see these palettes in action, you can check out that Instagram video. It looks like this. It's very cute. It's kind of like a half neutral, half colorful palette, very neutral focus with a couple pops of color. I really like this duochrome here in the center. It's not the most revolutionary palette they've ever come out with, but I actually really enjoy it. I think it's cute. I appreciate that there's no pressed glitters. I really like the level of shine that the shimmers offer, and I think the pops of color are really cute. It kind of gives me Dream Street vibes from back in the day, and I've been having fun with this one. But the one I like even more is the Wannabe palette. This is a beautiful kind of honey mustardy dream. I love mustard toned eyeshadow, and this is very pretty. I really like that kind of golden vibe this has. Again, I really like the shimmer to matte ratio. The shimmers are just very shiny, very honey focused, and I really enjoy this. And last but not least, I got the Rosé collection from Colourpop recently. I did do a full YouTube video with this collection if you want to see it in action. We have 3 Super Shock Cheeks. As I just mentioned before, I really enjoy the Super Shock Cheeks, and these blushes are beautiful. We have At First Blush, No Way, and Sounds Grape. I'm actually wearing No Way right now. It's just a really pretty kind of lighter, warmer pink. Very cute. All of these are insanely glowy. In my YouTube video, I actually used the lightest and the darkest as kind of like a combo blush situation, and I didn't even feel the need to put highlight on afterwards because my cheeks were so glowy. I loved it. We got 3 of the Fresh Kiss lip lacquers. I love the lip lacquers. They're basically a really highly pigmented gloss, but they're not crazy sticky in my opinion. They're very smooth and very, like, I can rub my lips together. It's just so shiny, and when the shine kind of fades away, I feel like a little bit of that tint from the opacity kind of sticks around. We have the shades First Glass, It's On Me, and Spritz Me. I think these are all cute colors. I like kind of the neutral, the pink, the deeper cranberry tone. These are all very pretty, and again, I really, really like this formula. There's a Super Shock Shadow Trio. I really enjoy the Super Shock shadows. They're fun to play with. They're very cushiony in texture, but then they have such brilliant sparkle across the eyes. I'm a big fan. We have It's a Vibe, Loungin', and Sundress. I just think these are very cute colors. I like the pinky tones. Sundress in particular, that darker cranberry, so rich and pretty. And finally, we have the By the Rosé palette. Very, very pretty. I like the pinky tones. I'm really into the pinky tones right now. I think it's because I definitely have Valentine's Day on the brain. I've already decorated my house for Valentine's Day, and this just gives me all the feels. It's very romantic, very date night. I love how deep it can get. I feel like you can actually do a pretty good variety for like pinky neutrals, you know what I mean? I feel like you can do kind of light and airy things. You can also do very dark and moody things. The shimmers are really, really pretty in here as well. And I'm pretty happy with this, I'm not gonna lie. I know this doesn't really seem like my typical cup of tea, but this is just really what I've been into lately. This very much appeals to me. I think it's very cute. So yeah, those were the products I tried in December. I hope you liked my video. I hope you like kind of my slightly new format. I didn't change things too much, but I think this is just gonna be for the better. Again, I know that's not gonna please everybody, but I'm happy with it, and I hope you are too. I would love to hear your thoughts on the things that I tried. Have you tried any of the things I mentioned? Do you love anything as much as I do? Did you not like certain things? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, you know, I guess leave me some pink emojis because I was just raving about how much I'm into pink right now. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the BATTYBEAN fam. I am BATTYBEAN on everything. I post every day on Instagram, and I'm pretty active on TikTok and Twitter as well. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.